Alright, I'm going to give you a quick tour of my field charging setup. A lot of people use generators at the field for charging, but I didn't want to carry a generator and gas around, so I decided to go with a setup that uses 3 deep cycle batteries. What I do is I connect these in series to give 36 volts of input to my iCharger. And the batteries I actually got at Batteries Plus. They are, the key is that they're deep cycle, basically marine batteries. You can see the part number here if you're curious. These are about, I think, 80 or 90 amp hours. It's hard to get an actual measurement, but you can see on this one, 225 minutes at 23 amps, so you can kind of back that into amp hours. But these, nice thing is, they're relatively light, so you can pick them up. You can get larger batteries, but the thing will weigh 150 pounds. I don't know how much these weigh, I don't know, 50 or 60. Easy enough to kind of pick up and throw in your car. 3 of them in series. I'm charging 14S packs for the Goblin. And I can be out for a couple hours doing this. I haven't actually counted the number of charges I get. But I charge at 40 amps, and I can charge 2 packs, a total of 4 packs, 2 in parallel, at 40 amps each, for a total of 80 amps, and it works great. So I'm going to get this wired up, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's running. Okay, here it is all set up and charging. As you can see, I just simply use some jumper cables to connect the batteries together in series. And here we are, we're charging this set of packs at, well, it's set for 40 amps. It's still, well, there it is, 40 amps, yep. And one thing you can see here is down at the bottom, the input voltage is about 34.6 volts. It drops quite a bit when it's under load. When you first plug it in, it's close to 40 volts, but comes down. So one thing I do, and this sheet is needs to be reprinted, but I found to be very helpful, is basically to make a sheet that shows how full the batteries are based on the voltage. So over here, 36 volt column for when I'm using 3 batteries, and basically shows the voltage that represents about how full it is. One thing you need to remember is that, like I said, the voltage drops quite a bit when it's under load. So when you're looking at things, you want to remember, look at it when there's no load on the cells, and also if there has been load, let them wait a little bit to recover. But what I found is at some point the voltage starts to drop off, and then it just collapses completely. Like I've seen, all 3 of these goes down to like 12 volts, and that's probably not a good thing, and time to call it a day. Anyway, it works really well. Very easy to kind of transport. You're not worrying about dealing with a generator, an engine, dealing with gas. All you have to do with these is periodically check the water levels. Remember to use distilled water. And one thing is, you don't need three batteries the whole time. Like I started with 2, and I added 1 when I needed some more time at the field, and especially when I was moving to using larger packs. So there you go.